Alright guys, welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. This time I'm going to do something a little different. What I'm going to do here is I am going to actually record a video on the fly tailored for YouTube. So usually what I do is I get one of my Twitch VODs or one of my Twitch streams, and I cut it into a highlight and kind of like do a voiceover over it and like kind of explain what's going on or whatever. But this time around guys, I'm actually going to run some raids, recording it specifically for YouTube. So this footage here is not seen on my stream. This was all done right now on the fly for the purpose of basically making YouTube videos. So in this video, we are going to talk about budget runs. I'm going to show you guys how I like farming. In the past couple of weeks, I've been looking for ways to farm. And I think so far, this is one of the more effective ways to farm in this game, at least based on what I have learned in the past couple of weeks of playing. So let's get to my character inventory, and this is actually already set up. This is our farming raid here. So what I'm gonna bring with me, guys, is an APB. You can unlock an APB, I believe at proper level 3. Proper level 3. He has an automatic pistol. An APB is an automatic pistol that carries the 9x18 rounds. In this case, I will be using the SP7. So SP7 is going to be my play here. We're going to use this to kind of... This has about 70 flesh damage, I believe. So we're going to use this to kind of like tear people's limbs down or their heads. So... I'm gonna do some runs with this, show you guys how I like farming in Interchange. I am currently level 41. This is kind of like somewhat a higher level, a high level tier farming kind of thing, just because APB gets unlocked at level 3 proper, so you will need proper level 3 for this. But it's one of the more effective ways, especially if you have proper level 3 unlocked. This should be a very effective way. So what I'm gonna do here is I am gonna head into a raid. All I have on me is a tri-zip. We got 4 extra APB mags, a scav vest with a car first aid, 1 painkiller. I have an extra morphine in my gamma container. Have my interchange keys because we are gonna hit interchange, and we have my extra 50 rounds. Just take up 1 slot. I want to maximize my gamma container, or if you have an alpha, your alpha container. Just want to make sure I have a little space. You can't let go of the morphine and just rely on the 1 painkiller, because when you do hit up interchange, you have a lot of options to kind of get more meds, like MES if you have the keys for MES, or Mantis. There's just like multiple ways to get meds in interchange. So I'll be taking with me an APB, a PACA, balaclava, and ComTac. You can get rid of your ComTacs if you want to go extra budget. You don't really need it, but I like running everything with ComTacs, even my budget raids. And the reason for the balaclava is that, excuse me, some of the boys in chat, the experienced players in chat who are way more experienced than me, tell me to, at least if you're not gonna wear a helmet, wear headgear, whether it's balaclava, a shemag. I don't think I have a shemag right now, or anything to cover your shiny head, because your head actually kind of has a reflection, especially when you're in the dark, and like let's say there's a light source somewhere that will reflect off like your shiny forehead, your PMC's forehead. So you want to rock something to kind of cover it up, just to get every little advantage you can get. And that's balaclava is super cheap. Let's double check. Ragman level 1 even. Was it level 1 or it's level 2 actually? 2,600 rubles, not too bad. Again, this is just all personal preference. You can let go of some of these. You can let go of the PACA if you want to. You can let go of the ComTacs and this. Just run an APB. You can even run a scav BP if you want, a cheaper bag. But I would highly suggest the scav vest, because what's nice about having a scav vest is you can bind your meds. If you don't have the scav vest, let's say, you don't have the scav vest, you'll either have to put your med in your backpack or in your secure container, and when you get shot, you're gonna have to press tab, go into your inventory mid-fight, and press right click to use. So I highly suggest you use a scav vest to bind your meds. It's really important. So let's gear up and let's hop into a night interchange. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna hop in a night interchange, so 7 p.m. The thing is, currently as I'm recording this, 7 p.m. is the current time, and 7 p.m. I believe isn't too dark yet, but I try to choose the later time because the later time usually has less people in the lobby. So here we have about It just dropped. We're about 6 total in this lobby, and the day one has left tick has, I'm sure, way more. Yeah, it has like triple, or I don't know, but it has way more obviously. So we're gonna hop into the night raid. We're gonna go to the raid with less people because again, this is a farming raid. So we want less threats. And the beautiful thing about night interchange is that no matter how late it is in interchange, it can be pitch black. But the indoors, which is technically where you're gonna start looting for, where you're gonna go farming, has indoor lighting and has like fluorescent lights just lined up in the ceiling, so you should be fine in night raids. The only really dark part would be the outdoors, or there's some corners in the map that are a little darker than usual, but you should be totally fine. Night interchange is a play. Again, this is just my way of doing things. This is my way of running farming raids. There are multiple ways to do it. Some people like running night factory. Some people like running night custom. Some people like running shoreline. It doesn't matter. This is just how I like doing it. You can find your own way into doing farming raids, but this is how I like doing my farming raids. I'm level 41. Again, if you have level 3 proper, because the key component in this setup is your automatic pistol, your APB. So you want to make sure that you have that unlocked. But not to worry, later down the road, I will show you guys, if you guys would like to see a TT run, which is basically, the TT is proper level 1. And it has somewhat the same concept behind it. We run night interchange, kill scavs, get their loot, and loot stores. That's kind of like technically the same thing. The only difference is we're using a TT. So in this case, I like using the APB because the APB, I have a higher chance of surviving. I have taken down heavily geared guys to the APB, especially when they don't see it coming. You're kind of sneaking around. You have your silenced pistol. You're a little more discreet with this setup, so you can't sneak up on people and kind of knock their head off. Just a couple of days ago on stream, I took down a heavily geared dude who had he had a helmet with a mandible. He had a Gen 4. I think it was a Gen 4 assault, I believe. He had an M1A Archangel, and all I came in with was this exact setup: the APB, PACA, and ComTacs. So the reason why I like running my ComTacs, especially like for my farming raids, is that you're already at a huge disadvantage that you're just using a pistol. So let's put on full auto. Make sure we're on full auto. So you're already at a disadvantage that you're only in a pistol. So the least you can do is at least invest on ComTacs so that you can avoid or stalk other players. That's how I actually killed the heavily geared guy last time. Was that I actually caught him off guard. I caught him off guard because I heard him from like meters away. I heard him, and I just started stalking him for a good few minutes and caught him off guard as he was looting a weapons case, and it helped because of my ComTacs. He had sword ins on, but he didn't hear me. I'm not sure why. So I like running my interchange night raids. We'll head into the mall in here. Actually, I'm not super familiar with where I am right now. I always get lost when I'm in the basement, but as long as I find like some entrance, I should be fine. I think this idea. This should be escalated to idea. So what we'll do, we're gonna go ahead and loot. Yep, this is idea. We're gonna go ahead and loot the tech stores first, and after the tech stores, we'll hit up possibly Ollie. So the idea of your farming raids is that I like hitting up tech stores. Why tech stores? Because tech stores allow you to grab things that take up like 1 or 2 slots. That's pretty much it. And they're super high value, whether it's G phones, GM counts. Also, there are really good trades for tech. Example would be, let's say a drill. A drill is a 4 slot. If you sell it straight up to the trader, it should cost only about, I don't know, I may be wrong, about 12,000 rubles maybe. But one drill you can trade for an Osprey, which is a silencer worth 50,000. So one drill is actually costs 50,000. So the first store we're gonna hit up as we go up the escalator from Idea is this place called Tarkov Star. It is a mobile phone store, so you will find G phones on these desks, but RNG gods are not nice to us today. They did not give us any G phones today. I don't know if there are any back here, but are there any on the racks? No, I think they're pretty much on the tables, and we don't get any today. So yeah, So it's actually nice we ended up on this side of the map because I do like this spawning the idea side. So I like going up this escalator, hitting up Tarkov Star first, and at the end of this hall is Tech Light, which is a nice little tech store we're gonna hit up. But on the way there, we're gonna hit up all these little fast food chains. We're gonna take all of their money. So each cash register. I think on average you can get about 25k rubles from all this. So we hear a bunch of other players. Shouldn't worry too much about them yet. We'll only worry once someone's near us. So if you collect all of these cash registers from start to finish, you should get about roughly 25,000 rubles, which is a nice little guarantee that you have money. So from FCK alone, was it FCK? Yeah, it's FCK. We got 4,500 rubles. Do note some of these cash registers are actually locked. I don't know if there's a key for it. I doubt actually, but yeah. So 7k rubles right there. Again, this is a farming raid, guys. So what the plan is, we try to get as much stuff as we can, get as much money as we can, and get the hell out. If you have the idea key or the Goshen key, you can open up the cash registers. I think Ollie has one as well, right? But the thing with like doing idea and stuff, like the cash registers, basically, it's kind of takes forever. You don't get much out of it. You can actually skip these cash registers as well if you want to, but I'll just do it anyway just to show you guys. So you gotta be careful with this part of the map. By the way, this is the middle of the map, so you want to be a little bit careful there. We'll hit up Burger House, the next fast food chain. Double check that's a locked cash register. Don't mind the locked ones, just leave it. Grab what you can. Oh, nothing there. So on average, I get about 25,000 usually, I think. I may be wrong on the average. If you guys have run these cash registers more often and you guys know the answers, feel free to just leave it in the comments if you guys know the answers. So currently we have about 12k rubles. I don't even think we'll reach 25,000. I think we are gonna probably maybe 20k. So we're at 11,200 rubles roughly. So that's 14k rubles. I hear silent shots in my left ear. 17k. So yeah, 17k, roughly about 20k. We're gonna hit up Tech Light right now. This is Tech Light. It's this red store right here. I want to kind of hurry up here because right below me is Ollie, and people, you can check cash registers as well, but I'm just gonna hurry up here because it's a hot spot. So all these shelves have tech. There's a gas and 2 slots, sells for a lot. No, I don't want that. Also, sometimes you want to jump. Sometimes you'll find like G phones, just like, you know, it's just so flat that sometimes you don't see them unless you jump. So I'll grab whatever I can from Tech Light. Gotta make sure we're in full auto in case we get ambushed by someone. Another gas can here. That's good. Finding good stuff so far. Nothing on this shelf. Another gas can right here. Gas cans are good to sell because they barely take any space. They only take 2 slots in inventory, like that. And they sell for a lot. So I think that's it for Tech Light, for Tech Light, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty much it. So we're gonna head downstairs. Right when we hit the bottom of these escalators, there's a tech store to the left. It's called Texo. We'll hit that up. You gotta be careful with Ollie though. This is Ollie. That is a hot spot. But we're gonna hurry up here a bit. Actually, this is grab CPU fans. This is a CPU fan. Grab CPU fans, CPUs, because 3 CPUs and 3 CPU fans is 1 M4 if Peacekeeper. So I don't want that card. Bunch of gas sands already. Got a lot of fighting. We're not gonna mind them yet. I'll take the leftovers, you know. I hope their armor goes down and our pistol does wonders. Oh, right there on the floor, graphics card. So these tech stores are amazing, really. So after this store, I believe there's another tech store nearby. Let me check really quick. Actually, right across here, it's a furniture store. You can go across. There's a weapons case here. Let's check it out right now. While everyone's still fighting, we have time to kind of be noisy and grab this weapons case here. It's right across Texo furniture store on this couch. Oh, nothing there, just that. Well, that's good enough. I mean, that's still of value. There's an ammo case right here. You can check that, but not gonna waste my time right now with that. There's more ammo just hanging around there. We'll get out of here. Again, you gotta be a little. I gotta be a little careful by now. Might run into someone. So this is another tech store, which is near Texo. So this is the. I think this might be the last tech store that I'm gonna hit up in this run. There's weapons crate as well here. Nothing in here. I don't know if this has been looted, but that gunfire is quite near actually. I don't know if this place has been looted. It's a possibility. Maybe someone's been here already, but I don't know. We'll see. Because that weapons crate was empty. It could be empty though. I mean, it could be just naturally empty, but I don't know. Huh? Everything is empty. Okay. I may say that this has been looted. Yeah, they left a T plug. That's it. So anyway, this is another tech store you can hit up. So usually by this time, like we have a bunch of, you can actually go home with all this. This is about, I'd say approximately 40, including this, approximately maybe 70, 80,000 rubles right here. You can leave with that, take your small victory, and go out and do it again. But for the sake of this video, we'll try to go a little further. All right, we'll try to get a little bit more. We're gonna hit up G Shop. This is G Shop, generic shop. This is actually a hot spot. I'm gonna assume this is actually empty, so I'm gonna kind of like be a little more discreet here. What spawns in generic shop, guys, is a bunch of weapon spawns and armor spawns. And actually has a Bitcoin or like treasure spawn, to be more specific. So we're gonna walk here because the floor here is wooden and it's super freaking loud. Like when you're like kind of noisy here, it's just so like obvious that you're here and you kind of attract everyone in here. So I'll show you guys where you can loot. If you hit up this side, again, I'm walking because there are a couple of players around here, so I'm just going to try to be a little discreet. On this table spawns an AK-74N, I think. Well, there's a gun spawn there. I'm not sure if it's just a 74N, but there's definitely a gun spawn there. We have our, let's do our first crate right here. Let's see if it's actually looted. Okay, Ultimac. All right, we'll take that. SL24. I'm not going to take that for a moment. So we still got some scavs around here. Loot this bag here. This crate, rather. Excuse me. Lunchbox. I'll take this. We'll take everything that we can. Oh, there. We got a gun. Perfect. Use this. Let's see if I can put this on. Yeah, I'll put that on there just so it saves space. Also, quick tip. If you have food or drink on you and you don't need it for any trades whatsoever, eat it or drink it. It'll add to your metabolism experience points, and you can upgrade your level up rather your metabolism. The more level up your metabolism, the less you need hydration and whatnot. I actually don't know the other what do you call this, benefits of let's put this here. 5. We got more meds. I don't know the other benefits of having leveled up what do you call this, metabolism, but that's what I know so far. So far we're actually almost filling up the bag. What's this? BS. Oh, this is BS, dude. I can take a box of BS. It's 30 rounds of BS ammo. It's about 10,000 worth, and I'm not gonna sell that though. I'm gonna keep that for sure because I use AKs a lot in this game. BS is Bay. BZHT. So here is a treasure spawn. You can find one here, right here on the bed. So I'm gonna put this on my in my gamma. That's they either spawn in this mattress or down here on the floor. So you can find gold chains and stuff. If you're lucky, Bitcoin. If you're unlucky, maybe a chainlet or a figurine. So we're being a little bit more quiet than usual here. Gotta be careful. This is each doorway, every time you cross the room, you gotta be really careful. So on this mannequin spawns a gazelle every now and then, but no gazelle today. So we'll open this weapon cabinet, and we have an MR133. Perfect. Open this one. So we'll kind of walk a bit at this point. We'll slow walk at least. I hear someone. He's to my right. He's to my right. I think he's gonna sneak up on us, boys. So I heard someone outside to my right ear. I don't like. So there's two ways to enter: that entrance or this entrance. He's to my left right now. My left ear. So he was running, so he was a little far, I believe. Just gonna quickly check what this is. We can grab that, why not? So I'm gonna leave through this door. Okay, there he is. There he is. What is my exit again, guys? It's southeast. So our bag's actually pretty full. We can't leave with this. It's actually really good loot. We can get out, actually, to be fair. So we can go southeast. Let's go southeast. This ramp is actually super out in the open. There's a weapons crate under, so... Oh, someone actually has been here. He dropped a Vepper. We can actually... Oh, fuck. I thought that was towards me, boys. Sorry. Alright. We're good. We're super full. We can actually get the fuck out of here. We'll work our way out. Whoa. That was right above. You saw that, guys? That was right above. It's actually where we came from, kind of. So we got out at the right time. We'll keep moving. Let's keep moving forward. The reason why I'm not sprinting is I'm trying to be a little more discreet. Like I'm loud while I'm fast walking, but I'm trying to be a little discreet as I get the hell out of here. If I find someone, at least I'll be prepared to shoot. Let's leave. Let's get out of the parking lot. The parking lot, I always get confused here. Sometimes I'm not sure where the hell I'm heading. But let's try to get out through this side. There's actually a weapons crate right here. Might find something nice in here. Well, it's been looted. Thought I saw someone. Anyways, start sprinting out. I'm kind of winging it where I am in terms of underground. I do lose kind of like where I am every single time. So this is Idea's side. So we are heading somewhat in the right direction. We're kind of in the opposite direction, actually, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we kind of went in the wrong direction, but it's okay. I've been playing this game for about roughly almost 3 months, and I still get lost in places where I shouldn't be getting lost. But it's okay. I will. So once we head out here, we're gonna take a right. Oh. Okay, let's just get out of here safely. So once we just head straight, as long as we just keep heading straight, at the end we are gonna meet our extract, which is southeast exfil. I'll stick here. If it was night, I would stick on the other side, but since if it was darker, I would stick on the other side, but since it's a little bright, I'm gonna stick towards this side of the wall, just because if I was on that side, people from up there could see me. And if ever someone's in this parking lot, since I have a pistol, it would be better for me to be a little bit closer if ever they do pop up. Always got to take a peek. Let's sprint out of here. So you saw how the ComTacs worked for me. Because it's a farming raid, I'm not trying to kill every guy in the server. The ComTacs helped me avoid unwanted confrontation. It allowed me to kind of dodge and you know, slip through enemies, potential enemies who must have been heavily geared that could have taken me out easily. When you're doing your farming raids, you want to be smart about your fights. You know, don't fight something you can't finish. I think is the best thing I've heard. It's the best advice I've heard on my streams from like the veteran guys. They always tell me that if you can't finish a fight, don't fight it. If you think you can't finish a fight, don't fight it. So we can actually start heading out through here. There's a hole in this fence here, in this concrete fence. I believe right there. That's the fence I was looking for. You can jump through this, and you should fairly be safe. This is our exit. This is southeast. We'll compute how much we got from that raid. Again, in this raid, unfortunately, I couldn't show you guys the power of the APB. But if I had the chance, I'd have a better chance of protecting myself versus like something like a TT. But the beautiful thing about the TT is that the TT is 7k rubles. TT is about more than half the price of the APB. And sometimes you don't even have to run into fights. You know, you can actually somewhat avoid them as long as you play your farming raids smart. You can get out with pretty decent loot. So we'll get out of here. So we actually survived our looting. No kills though, unfortunately. But we'll run another one. What I'll do is I'll run another one, and this one we'll probably get another spawn. Let's see. I'll actually try going through scavers. But anyways, so that was a good run in terms of loot. Again, we're just trying to farm here. We're just trying to farm. So let's head into our character inventory. Let's put this down here. Sorry. Can this fit? Yep, it can fit down here. All right, perfect. The reason why is I like using this area for dumping stuff. So this is what we got from that so far. We're keeping this. This allows me to trade for M4s, 3 CPU fans and 3 CPUs. We'll keep this as well. We won't sell this because this is 1 ES lamp is 1 grenade. Sorry, let me just double check. Yeah, I got that already. Okay, so we're gonna sell this as well. We'll sell this. Basically selling everything, technically. Ultimac. Separate this. Keep the HDD. 2 HDDs is one 60 rounder for a AK 545 60 rounder mag. So we'll keep that. We'll put this in here. Right there. My trading eye cases. We got BS ammo, which I'll put in my ammo case. Perfect. Discard this. Put this down here. Put that there. All right. Put the rubles in there. Gold chain. I keep this for fort trades. So perfect for 10 gold chains is 1 fort armor. So you want to keep that. So that's technically what we got. We'll sell this as well. Sell this. Put this in my med case. So let's see how much we got from that. So let's sell 4 of these. Easily 52k. Sell this as well. That's 85,000 so far. Let's go to skier. Sell all these attachments. Oh, dude, 11k, about 11k for that. 10k for this. Another 10k for this. 3k should be okay. Easily 124,000 already in that run alone. Then we'll go sell this, and this. And we got 186,270 for that rate alone. And again, we came in with an APB, tri-zip. You can go smaller if you want to. Just a scav vest, a PACA. You can let go of the PACA if you want to as well. ComTac, you don't have to go with ComTac. The balaclava, you don't have to go with that. So ideally, what's really important is I would say a must-have is an APB, a bag, probably a minimum scav BP. I think an MBS is too small. A scav vest, just so you can bind your meds. So that's easily 180,000, like right there. Put in the money case. So I'll run one again. Let's see if I can run a raid where we'll actually use the APB. Right. So we'll go on another night raid. But excuse me. Right there, you can already see kind of like the way I like doing my runs in Interchange. You can totally do your own way, but it's how I like doing it. It may not be the most efficient way. Some people like doing idea runs where they try to farm for figurines like the lions, the horse figurines, the cats and stuff. Some people like hitting ollie. There's multiple ways you can do it, but this is how I like doing it. I got used to this. It's easily just it's just really light and easy. Interchange. You saw there. That's the reason why I also like choosing interchange, is because with interchange, you heard that there were a bunch of players with me. Probably maybe like 2 squads fighting each other, I would say. Maybe maximum 3. And because of my use of ComTacs and just trying to be smart about it, I didn't have to fight them. The beautiful thing about interchange is that there are multiple ways to get around the mall. You know, it's not like customs. It's very linear. In customs, example, you know, you want to head from one side to the other. You're most likely gonna bump into someone at some point. There's always a choke point. Like example, the new gas area in customs, you're most likely gonna like if someone is coming to you, if you're walking towards one direction and you have an enemy team walking in the opposite direction towards you, you're most likely gonna bump into them. In interchange, it's like a maze. There are multiple ways around, which is nice for farming raids. You always want to have options here in interchange. So we'll run one more interchange run. Same setup: APB, PACA, ComTacs, Tri-Zip. Again, like I mentioned, this is just the way I like doing it. You can run your own version of this whole APB run. But here, let's actually go through. It depends where we spawn. We'll figure it out what route we'll take. So as you see, this is the night raid. It's really hella dark. We are in the southeast side, so our exit is going to be northwest. But not to worry again, because outside, yes, it is pitch black. But we're going to do our looting indoors anyway, so it shouldn't matter. So if you made it to this point of the video, you actually don't have to watch all the way till here. We're just going to do the same thing again. I just want to do it again where we might actually run to scavs or other players. So I see a scav here. We're going to take him out. Take whatever I can from him. Oh, well, I potatoed that. There's one more. Should be one more. It's so dark, I can't see shit. That was a headshot right there. I may have used up too much mags there, but you know, it is what it is, guys. But we'll loot these guys. Let's double check what ammo this guy has. It's just, you know, because we do use the same, you know, I'll just take it anyway. We use the same caliber. Never know when we might need it, you know. There was this scav who's up here. I was kind of just winging it in the dark. I really couldn't see anything. Just trying to see if I could hit him. Pack a mag while we're at it. Excuse me. Again, let's just take his stuff. Take his mags. You'll never know when you might need extra mags. The thing anyway with pistols is that you're most likely gonna shoot them in the. You're most likely gonna want to shoot them in the head anyway. So you know, just it doesn't really like matter so hard what rounds you're using with the pistol. So this is a nice spawn because of this. From here, grenade box. Immediately grenade box right here. And usually we get like F1s here, but empty today. Okay. There's actually wait a minute. Someone's here. Is that someone? I may have heard someone. I think that was shooting from somewhere. I think someone was just shooting. And I don't need that. I'm not sure if this is a grenade box or an ammo box, but we'll double check right now. We'll find out right now together, guys. So as I loot this, I am gonna pack a mag. Oh, dude, BS ammo, perfect. Like I said, guys, BS ammo is always a good find. It's always a good find. You can never go wrong with finding BS ammo. 30 rounds is easily about 10,000 rubles, so this is this is confirmed ammo crate inside this little container. Whoa, the lags. All right, we'll start walking a little fast. I don't think anyone was here. If ever someone is here, we'll shoot him. It's really dark though. I can't see anything. I may get like one tap from the back. There's a weapons case here, guys. So inside this container to the left, and then there's 2 more in this area. All right, perfect. 2 more in this area. You can jump up here, grab this. Whoops. So jump up on everything. Try not to potato your jumps like me. Grab this. TT mags. Won't take that. Won't take that. Well, I'll leave that alone. There's another one here. So this is right on top of the container earlier where where there was that weapons case on top of like boxes and shit. Oh, AK-74M. That's a really good find. I'm actually gonna keep this. I'm not gonna sell that because I love 74Ms. It's actually it's my go-to gun right now. 74Ms. So it's great we actually spawned here. I'll show you guys some more things that you might find useful. There's a toolbox right here that you might need if you guys are farming for yellow players, red players, whatever it is that you need for anything. I don't know. There's a toolbox right here and another toolbox right there. There's also another weapon crate in that area there. But before that, there's an MPX spawn up here. If you guys don't know yet, jump on this truck. It should be on this box. I found it like thrice in my EFT career. It's right on top of this. We'll go check out the weapons crate here, right in this trunk of the van. We'll fold this anyway later. Oh, perfect. That's money right there. Easily money. Oh, someone's nearby. Someone's nearby, boys. They tried to throw a grenade at us. That's a player. He has a teammate. No, we almost had it, but that's the power. That is the power of the APB, guys. We took down a heavily geared guy. He looked like he was geared. Unfortunately, we died to his teammate. There were 2, not just 1 guy. So yeah, we got a USEC right there. But I'll end the video here. But I think that I'll keep that in just because I got to show you guys the power of the APB. The APB can actually kill. Maybe I didn't play it the best way. I didn't know there were 2 actually. I thought just 1 guy. They knew I was there though because they started throwing grenades in that direction. But I'll end the video there. This was actually a pretty long video. But I hope you guys learned a thing or 2 from that. That was actually a pretty fun run. We did get 180,000 earlier. So we kind of paid for our whole loadout. So it didn't really hurt losing all that. It was just an APB again. All that stuff I found in raid. We did come home with 30 BS though, which is great. So that's 60 total in the last 2 raids. That's how much is 60? It's about 20k worth of BS. So we got a lot out of that. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying something new in a sense that I'm trying to make videos tailored for YouTube instead of always just grabbing videos off of Twitch and like doing voiceovers over them. I don't know if I'll do more of this. Let me know if you guys like this kind of thing. If it was it too long, was it boring? Did you learn a thing or two? Is there something I missed out on? Anything that you guys want to tell me? Any feedback, whatsoever helps. I'm just trying to. I'm really trying to do my best making Tarkov content or YouTube content in general. Also, let me know if there's something you guys want to see, maybe a TT run, or if there's any sort of run you guys want me to do, like it's a geared run. I don't know. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do stream on Twitch, guys, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. all the way till 10 p.m. That's GMT plus 8 Philippine time because I'm from the Philippines. Proud Filipino here. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Twitch.tv/RamenStyle, by the way, if you guys want to catch me on Twitch. I'll leave my Twitch link below in the description. You guys can just click it, click on follow as well. Don't forget to like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, please. It helps a lot when you guys subscribe. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys in another YouTube video or on stream on Twitch. I'll see you guys. Thank you guys for the love, man. Thank you.